Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. The US military has confirmed the deaths of 4 American soldiers in the escalating war against Iran, marking the first confirmed US military casualties. The Pentagon identified the 4 soldiers as members of an Iowa-based Army Reserve unit killed when a drone struck a US military facility in Port Shuaibah, Kuwait, on Sunday. A total of 6 US military personnel have died so far in the ongoing conflict. The 4 who have been identified ranged in age from 20 to 42 and served in the 103rd Sustainment Command, which is part of the Army's global logistics and supply operations. The White House is convening senior executives from top US defense contractors, including Lockheed Martin and RTX/Raytheon, to accelerate weapons production after recent strikes on Iran and other military operations have depleted stockpiles. Officials say the meeting, scheduled for Friday, will focus on restoring US munitions inventories and ensuring key weapons like Tomahawk cruise missiles are produced faster. The Pentagon is preparing a roughly $50 billion supplemental budget to fund replenishment and increase annual missile output to 1,000 units. US President Donald Trump says Tehran wants talks, but it is too late as military operations against Iran continue. In a social media post, Trump said Iran's air defenses, air force, navy, and leadership were gone. Explosions struck Tehran and Beirut as global markets fell on fears of prolonged energy disruption. Separately, Trump said American forces had struck numerous Iranian naval and air targets, claiming that just about everything had been knocked out. Speaking in the Oval Office ahead of a meeting with German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, Trump said he ordered the attack because he had a feeling Iran would strike the US as nuclear talks stalled. Meanwhile, Iran's Iranian Red Crescent Society says the death toll from American and Israeli strikes has risen to 787, with more than 1,000 attacks recorded across 153 cities and counties. In the southeast, the port city of Yask was hit, damaging over 100 fishing boats. The Israel Defense Forces said it destroyed Iran's propaganda and media center. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps said it launched a 14th wave of strikes, targeting a US airbase in Bahrain and downing 7 drones. Air raid sirens sounded across Israel. Also, Mojtaba Khamenei, son of the late Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, has been reported alive and in full health. Iran's Mehr news agency said he was reviewing important issues related to the country without elaborating. Mojtaba, long viewed by some analysts as a potential successor, is believed to have close ties to the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps and the Basij paramilitary network. Mojtaba holds no formal government post and was sanctioned by the United States in 2019. China has called for an immediate halt to military operations in Iran, warning that the war is spreading to other countries and threatening regional stability. During a regular press briefing, China's foreign ministry strongly criticized US and Israeli strikes, describing them as violations of international law and basic norms of international relations. A spokesperson for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of China said Beijing is gravely concerned about the conflict expanding beyond Iran. The spokesperson said China urged all parties to stop the military operations and prevent the further spread of war, calling for an immediate return to dialogue. Officials have warned that Iraq will be forced to cut more than 3 million barrels per day if tankers cannot move freely through the Strait of Hormuz. Production has already been reduced by 700,000 barrels per day at the Rumaila oil field and by 460,000 barrels per day at the West Kurna 2 oil field. The officials said export slowdowns through Hormuz have pushed storage to critical levels at Iraq's southern ports. And the UK government has announced it will block study visas for nationals from Afghanistan, Cameroon, Myanmar, and Sudan, and halt work visas for Afghans. Officials say the move is intended to address a sharp rise in legal route asylum claims and pressure on public resources. The Interior Ministry described the policy as an emergency brake to prevent abuse of the UK's visa system. Asylum applications by students from the 4 affected countries rose more than 5-fold between 2021 and 2025. Work visa claims from Afghans now exceed the number of visas issued. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.